Good morning, everyone. It's Kimmie from the Crochet Cabin. I wanted to pop on here because it is baking day for me. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to everyone. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever it is that you do celebrate, I hope you have a happy one. So, I made cookies. Now, I'm going to make pumpkin bread today. So, my husband loves this pumpkin bread, so I'm going to make it. I'm going to make 4 loaves of it. I think that probably around February, I'll be making 4 more. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to make these cake cookies he wants. So, I thought I'd take you all along with me on this bread baking journey. So, it's just a quick bread. It is from scratch. So, hang tight, my friends. When I come back, we'll be ready to start putting all the ingredients together to make our bread. So, I'll see you in a bit. Hang tight. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm hiding behind the blender. Okay, so this is pumpkin bread. It's a family recipe, my husband's family. So, what I do is I put the ingredients in my blender and I blend it up like the pumpkin. The only way to make pumpkin smooth that I found is to use my blender. So, this is 2 cups of pumpkin. That's what we need. And this will make 4 loaves. So, I'm gonna put that in there. And all scraped out. So, if you go to look for this cooking tutorial, it'll be in my Cooking with Kimmie. It's going to be changed to In the Kitchen with Kimmie, but right now that's what it is, okay? And then I have 4 eggs, 4 large eggs. I'm going to put those in there. Now, I have to refer to the recipe. I need, here, I'm going to get this to where it's smooth. And then we'll do the rest in my mixer. Oh yeah, that's smooth as pudding. Cool. Now, sorry about that noise. I know some of you are sensitive to noise. So, I'm coming over here. This is my stand-up mixer. I'm going to pour this in there. I don't know if any of you have ever made pumpkin bread. I'll tell you what. I had never done anything like that until I met my husband. And the first time I made this bread, the bottom was burnt and I sat and cried. I was so, oh my gosh, I was just so devastated. I have a little bit of a self-esteem problem. I've had it for a long time. I had a family member that used to call me pig face. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to get as much of this pumpkin out as I can. Yeah, I personally think that blenders should not have these dang grooves in them. Makes it hard as heck to get your food out. But you gotta keep trying. Okay, now, what's next? So we need to add the sugar and the rest of the ingredients. So we need, where do I put the flour in? Oil, water, vanilla, where is that? Till blended. Stir together. Flour. Okay, all that goes in a different bowl. All right, so we need to do our sugar. Where's my sugar? Where is it? Over here. Sugar. All right, so I need 3 cups of sugar. So this is a ½ cup. So I'll set this right here. There is half. Oops. See, that's 1 cup right there. Ooh-wee. I gotta break up some sugar. Hold on. Okay. Okay. 2 cups. 2 1/2. And 3. 3 cups of sugar. And we need, got the pumpkin in there. We need 1 cup of oil. That's a lot of oil. 1 cup. That is what it says. 1 cup of oil. One cup of oil. Here, we'll go ahead and mix this together. Then we'll start the other ones. Okay. All right. This is gonna have noise. Compared to the blender, it's awful quiet, isn't it? So how y'all doing this Christmas Eve day? I hope you're doing well. So, my husband made some decorations out of cedar branches and ribbon and red yarn. I'll show them to you here in a minute. Okay, that's it. Go. All right, now we got the 1 cup of oil. Like that. And we need oil. Okay. We need a third a cup of water. Right, I'm gonna go to the sink. I'll be right back. 1/3 cup. Find it in here. Moving around. Okay, 1/3 cup of oil, water goes in, and then let's see, pumpkin oil, vanilla, stabilizer. Okay. Vanilla. So 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I think that's a half. Yep. 1/2 teaspoon. I use pure vanilla. I don't like that imitation vanilla. I don't know. It's a weird flavor. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Now, we gotta get a bowl, a big bowl. I'm gonna use this bowl. Alright. So I need to combine in a separate bowl. Flour, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. Okay, the flour. I sifted this last night. And the flour. And the flour. Flour. I can't remember anything. Baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. Baking soda. Oh, how much is baking soda? 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Baking soda. One teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. There. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Yeah. See, it's too small to go in. Here's one.
Yeah.
Hey, Lori. How you doing? You done?
Yeah.
Well, good girl. I'll be in there in just a second, babe. Hold on. So 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay. And how much salt? 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. I keep my salt in this because it comes in a box. It's actually canning salt. That works really well for recipes. Alright, there's that. Hold on, y'all, I need to get a spoon. Well, you think I'd be better prepared than that by now with this, don't you? Because normally when I'm doing this, I'm not on camera. But today is Christmas Eve. You know, when I was a kid, I was thinking of this last night. When I was a child, my father, he'd come in on Christmas Eve, you know, and come in the living room, and he'd just hold up the book. And we knew what that was. So all three of us would gather to speak. And Daddy would read us. It was the night before Christmas. And he was so animated as he read that. It was just wonderful. And then he'd tell us, it's time for bed. If you don't go to sleep, Santa won't come. So we all ran to our room, jumped in our bed, threw the covers on us. And Mom and Dad would come and give us a kiss goodnight. So you pour this all in here. And add your pumpkin mixture till just combined. Fold in raisins and nuts. So we're almost done putting it together, y'all. So raisins, cup of raisins, and 1.5 cups of nuts. So we'll do this first. I'm going to start out slow. This is not a KitchenAid. I can't afford a kitchen. I don't know anybody that can afford a KitchenAid. Not in my life, I know. So I found this on Amazon. And I'll tell you what, it's a good mixer. My daughter bought it for me. I think for Mother's Day on there. My daughter Candace. That looks good. Make sure we got everything stirred in. And now we're gonna I'll put the raisins and the nuts, and I don't know how many nuts I have. I don't know. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Where is that measuring cup? Oh, there it is. I'm going to rinse this out and dry it real good. Then we're going to measure our nuts. And then down. So, try it real good. Oh. So, I had mentioned on Granny D's live, and I showed it one of her lives the other day, and I showed it. I am working on MJ's Off the Hook easy raglan sweater, and it's mandala ombre. I'm using Felicity. Oh man, it's turned out so pretty. I can't wait to show you guys. It's turned out really nice. Alright, that's nice and dry. These are black, we have a black walnut tree. And these are black walnuts. And I know these are not a cup and a half. How much we got? We have about 3/4 of a cup. Okay, so I have to go upstairs to get the. Oh wait, it might be over here. Hold on. Haha! I have some down here. Okay, those are black walnuts. These are English walnuts. I don't know how this is going to be when it comes out, but how it's going to taste. But this is what we're going to use. Break these up a little bit. They're supposed to be. Broke up already. That's okay. Not bad. Nice. I'm going to have to get my nut breaker out. Alright, hold on. As Kim says, hold up, wait a minute. Where are you? Where are you, nut breaker? There it is. Well, this is my nut breaker. I don't know what it's really supposed to be used for. This is what I use it for. Grinding up nuts. Yep. Okay. So. I think we're just a little bit more. And we will be All right. Cup and a half of nuts, and then the raisins. One cup of raisins. Raisins. Where you go, raisins? Oh, right here. The snake it would have bit me, huh? Okay, so we're gonna put those in there. And nuts. Couple raisins. Almost. Do. Okay. One cup of raisins. Throw them in. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, we're gonna get in here. That down. Now, that's it. Putting it together. It says turn this out into 4 greased loaf pans. These are my loaf pans. You have to grease them. We usually use cooking spray. And then they bake at 350 degree oven for 60 minutes. Or until done. So at least 60 minutes. That's pretty good, man. There we go. And that snapped. Try to get as much off as I can. I'm gonna have to wash my mixer. Forgot to put my thing on, my guard. It's over there. This is the first year that I've used a mixer to make the batter for this bread. Right there. Alright. Gotta grease the pans now. I'm gonna grab my cooking spray. I'm still here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. put them on a cookie sheet. Carry them over to the stove. I gotta heat my stove. I can get 3. On my pan. This one really needs spray. Somebody scratched the you know what out of this pan. Okay. Now lid. Lid. Close these all up. Okay. Now let's get that out of the way. Alright, so the first one. Easier if I pour it, but I'm afraid I'll make a mess. This is my husband's favorite dessert. He loves this. He'll eat a slice for breakfast. Sometimes, if he's got a lot to do that day. My husband grew up in a household where every lunch and every supper had dessert. Everyone. Put a little bit more in there. So I normally fill my pans about 2/3 full. So I think that's good on that one. So yeah, so like when before I came along, and my sisters-in-law would come over. One sister-in-law would come over one day a week, and you know, help clean and make a supper. There was always dessert. If they came out to help with something going on the farm, there was always dessert. And none of them were fat, really. Maybe 1 or 2, but for the most part, none of them were fat. I think they would be, right? Give her a snap there. Alrighty. Next. So, I learned how to make a lot of desserts. I knew how to make a lot, and then I learned how to make a lot more being here, you know. My mother-in-law, she passed away before I met my husband. But we had her recipes. And so I learned a lot from those recipes. And then when my father-in-law died, one of my husband's sisters wanted those recipes. So I made copies of them all. Which now they know because some of them watch my channel. But that's okay. I mean, we have a right to do that. Alright. Stop right there. Okay. Put this on the pan. It doesn't fall off. Make a big mess. Now we're scraping the bottom of the bowl. But you just fill up your pans about 2/3 of the way full. If you want bigger bread, like taller bread, then fill them up halfway. if you have large baking pans, it will only fill up 2 of those. Turn. You won't turn. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. Okay. You stop. I don't know why it's stuck on there on the table, but it's moving. Oh, I gotta fight with this thing. So I need to get that bowl out of there. Oh, shoot. I don't think I'm gonna get it out of there. I'm gonna have to. I gotta wash it. It's okay. Right. I might have to take some out of some of them. So what I do is, after I bake them, I let them cool completely. And then I make cream cheese frosting, but I make it thin, like glaze type thing. I'm sorry, you can't see me. Here I am back here. I'm sorry. And then I just kind of drizzle it over the top of them. And then usually I'll freeze a couple of them. Yeah, we're going to take some out of the other one. This ain't nowhere near 2/3. They don't burn like mad. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to turn you guys around. Because I'm going over there. Here we go. A little bit out of each one. Well, we're going to be there in just a second, baby. She's been eating lunch. She's good and quiet some days. There. I think that's good. About the same right there. Dang, I think this one has more than either one of them. The other two. There we go. That's good. So we have, oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, I don't got a lot in it. So, I'm right above you. Sorry you can't see me. Yeah, now they're even. Pretty much. They don't have to be even. But they're pretty even. Alright, so I should have turned my stove on when I started this process, but I forgot. I'll try to flatten these out as I can. rinse these off real quick. Throw them in the sink. All right. So now turn my oven on. I'll be right back. Sorry. Let's see. Like 350 start. So there's nothing in there. Okay. So what is that? So now we're just waiting for the oven to heat up. The bread is done. We decided to forego the pumpkin pie this year. There's not going to be anything Christmas anyway. It's just going to be me, Irby, and Lori. Nobody ever comes. So we have each other. And now I have all of you. I can't wait for Michael's live tonight. His Christmas live. It starts tonight. I can't wait for that. I will definitely be there. This is my first Christmas without my brother. So it's been stunning. Oh, you guys want to see the decorations I was telling you about that my husband made? All the oven's heating up. I'm gonna go in there and check on Lori anyway. All right, we're gonna travel. Close your eyes if you get seasick or whatever. You're done. You say hi. Say hi. Hi. Very good. Okay, so these are I made those, and they got some berries, holly berries, some kind of berries. They look like holly berries, and a ribbon. And then there's two on Lori's door, and there's, oh gosh, look at my room. There's two on my door, and then that's our tree. We did put a tree up, and then that's the big one he made. Can you see it? Yeah, that's the big one he made. So yeah, he asked me, he goes, Kimmie, do you have any little bit of red yarn? And I was like, well, I'm sure I do. So I went and looked in my stash and I found a ball of red 100% cotton yarn. I don't think I have any other red yarn. So, nope. So, that's going to be it for right now. After when it's time to take them out of the oven, I'll come back and show you what they look like, if they're presentable. And then we'll pick up again after that when I'm putting the glaze on them. So, hang tight, my friends. There is more to come. Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm back. All right, the bread is done. I'm gonna grab you. Put you down so you can see it. Okay. So, there's the bread. Does it look good? Oh, yeah. I get so happy when I make something. It's awesome. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It is delicious. Yep. So now I'm just letting them cool a little bit, and then I'm gonna get them out of the pans. And then I'm letting them cool the rest of the way, and then we're gonna I don't know. Probably 2 will be frozen, put in the freezer, and then 2 will be left out. And yeah, and they will be eaten quickly. I tell you, it's really good. My husband does not like banana bread. I love banana bread. So this is about the closest I get to banana bread. Unless I get a hankering, then I make me some banana bread. It is going to be so good. Oh yeah, it's going to be nice bread. Lovely. It smells so good. Yeah, so I know y'all didn't come on today to watch me all go over bread, but it does smell really, really good. Makes me happy. So anyways, that's it for this episode of In the Kitchen with Kimmie. We made some really yummy looking pumpkin bread. So yummy looking. I can't wait to have some of it, to tell you the truth. So we're gonna have pizza for supper. I'm going to make cake cookies. It's cookies that are made from a cake mix. And my husband saw a YouTuber talking about cake cookies, so he got the recipe and he sent it to me, and so we're gonna do that. He wants some of those, and then that's probably gonna be the extent of my baking right now. Didn't get any pumpkin pies baked. I might be able to get one baked. And I do have some homemade apple pie filling, so I could make a homemade apple pie, which is a big hit around here. So yeah. So I still am going to do that part 2 of the yarn and book haul. I just haven't had a chance to do it. It's been so busy around here with everything. So I will be getting that out hopefully this weekend. I'm hoping this weekend. So we'll just have to see. I'll get it out when I can. So don't worry, it is coming. It's coming. I promise. I promise. So, all right, y'all. I love you very much. And I hope each and every one of you has a very Merry Christmas. May you all remember the reason for the season. Our Savior and our Lord Jesus Christ. So tomorrow is his birthday. So that's all I got, y'all. So never give up your daydream. Never let life get you down. Know that there's always someone you can turn to, and he always listens. So y'all have a very Merry Christmas again, and I will see you soon. I love you. Bye, y'all.